like stars in the night. Feel the beat move, it's gonna take flight. Bass drums heavy like a heartbeat thump. Lost in the rhythm, our pulses jump. I'm feeling the soaring flame of passion, dancing through the fire in a wild fashion. Electric energy flows through our veins. Let's ride this wave, forget all the pains. Yeah, 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 jump in the zone with me. Lose yourself, let's go, let it be free. Yeah, 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 feel the rhythm, take control. Together we'll dance, make our spirits.
Oh, hey there, friends, and I probably guessing that you thought I was heading for the exits, right? Oh my days, just a small matter of a FIFA match that's all lined up and ready to go. Yep, Real Zaragoza taking on, yeah, and it's going to be a very tough match. Chelsea, of course, and as you can see there, Group B, yeah, 3 matches played and no wins. All right. And I just gotta give you a little time to plan how I'm gonna go out of my shield, okay? Anyway, thank you so much for joining another stream. That's right, your Trader Flash here. And yep, that's right, time for another edition of FIFA on this Sunday. Hoping that your day is going pretty awesome. And yes, I normally do give a fairly good competitive account for myself in FIFA, but this is going to be a really tough match. As you can see, for Real Zaragoza, I have not been able to win a single game, and of all the teams I'm going to be trying to get the W against in this one, Chelsea, wow. You're probably shaking your head all right now, right? Hold on to those tickets, alright? Don't throw them away yet. So once again, thank you so much for joining another live stream. And yep, that's right, time for another FIFA edition. And all world class, full 20 minutes. And I do believe, in recent memory, this is probably the toughest matches, toughest tournaments. Especially when they choose a team that's like around 2 stars, probably the most, against a 5-star team at world class. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking tactics, I'm thinking strategy. I mean, I'm like the ultimate underdog in this, so how do I turn things around in my favor? It's just like in a boxing match, right? Every time a boxer enters the ring, he's always entering as the underdog, and somehow he always comes up with a win, right? And even up to all that, he's still the underdog every single time he enters the ring. Yeah, so I guess in this case, same thing you could say for Real Zaragoza. Nobody's putting the bets to them, but I'll put my bets on Real Zaragoza. Come what may, okay? I'll definitely have to change up my tactics quite a lot, and hopefully see if I can actually pull off a bit of an upset. And of course, don't forget, after this match here, I do have a random FIFA stream lined up. Yeah, I did have a bit of a run on FC 26 earlier this morning, and seems to be running a bit okay. Not as smooth as FIFA 23, and of course I had to turn down a lot of the settings, so it doesn't look as sharp, unfortunately, even though FC 26 is the latest version of FIFA itself, or FC. So I don't know, fingers crossed, at least we can have a bit of a time, because not to say I don't like the new dynamics and various changes they've made to the actual structure of the game, but yeah, when it doesn't flow. I'm a flow gamer, I just love everything to flow smooth, as steady as possible, otherwise drop frame rates and the like. Yeah, definitely not my thing, but gonna give it a go, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll switch to some FIFA 23 gameplay. So yeah, right after this one, of course, definitely will give it a go.
stars in the night. Feel the beat move, it's gonna take flight.
Welcome to another Flash Gamer stream. We have a really great session ready for you. We have such an amazing streaming session all lined up and ready to go.
Remember to like, share, drop a comment, and activate the notification bell icon. Well, we're both ready. Are you? Grab some snacks. Let's do this.
Flash Dash style!
I bet you didn't know racing could get this wild. Choose your wheels, mash the pedal, and let the chaos begin. Rev up your engines, countdown's ticking. 3, 2, 1, go! Tires screech, boosters blaze, and every race is packed with show-stopping action. Pick your ride, car, truck, bike, scooter, skis, or skateboard. Hit the motorway, push the pedal, and dash to victory Flash Dash style. Don't forget, sub, rate, share, and drop a comment. Flash Epic Fun Racer gameplay. It's epic fun every single time.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
Flash black like stars in the night. Feel the beat move, it's gonna take flight. Bass drums heavy like a heartbeat thump. Lost in the rhythm, our pulses jump. I'm feeling a soaring flame of passion. Dancing through the fire in a wild fashion. Electric energy flows through our veins. Let's ride this wave, forget all the pains. Yeah, jump in the zone with me. Lose yourself, let's go, let it be free. Yeah, feel the rhythm, take control. Together we'll dance, make our spirits whole. Yeah, jump in the zone with me.
Oh yeah, time to jump into the zone in this one. And well, what a match. And well, Zaragoza, yeah, I know there are FIFA gamers out there who can actually take any team, 1-star team, beat a 5-star team, but it's all to do with tactics, strategy, and once you got a solid defense and you use everything that you have, all the tools in the bag, yeah, your chances can definitely go up. So definitely will have to use as much of that in terms of tools to get a result there. As you can see, that Estudiantes actually are leading in Group B here, followed by FC Porto, Chelsea then third, Burnley holding down number 4, New York City FC at 5, ATK Mohun Bagan at number 6, at number 7, Sampdoria, and yep, way down there at the bottom there, 3 played, no wins, no draws. Oh my goodness, minus 11 goal differential. I know. Where's Right? Right, come on. Gonna get a double tenner today, alright? All right, no doom and gloom. Okay, no doom and gloom. Okay, we can do something good here. All right. So I do have 5 in the back actually, which is pretty good. I was actually thinking about that. And in terms of substitutes, Gueye there, it's in reserves, Zapater. Okay. Oh, he's injured. Oh my days. I was just about to put him into somewhere on the team there, but look at that. Gone injured, one of my Ali's paciest players in the team. Ojeho there. Oh my days. Okay. Alright. It's okay. Alacon, that is. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Okay, it's not too bad. Well, they do have some pace there. Well, I'm looking at other aspects, what they don't have as well. Shooting is just a bit above average there. Striker's not too bad. Simeone. Alvarez the ball. Not bad. Baby. Left midfielder. Not bad. Not bad. The thing I like about Vada there is shooting is a bit better, passing is a bit better, which is important. Plus he also brings a bit more physicality. So probably I'd give him a starting lineup there. And Alvarez is the first choice goalkeeper. Hold on here. Boyo's handling is a bit better. It's by a small point actually. And his kicking is a bit better as well. Reflexes about the same. Raton, however, his reflexes, everything's about the same there. But his speed, of course. Alright, so defensive pressure here. Slow build up. Forward runs probably. Yeah, don't think I'll take the chance against Chelsea having too many players in the box on corners because they are such a powerful team when it comes to counter-attacking. So yeah, won't take that chance. Let's give somebody else captaincy. Give Vada. And Bebe there. left short free kick, right short free kick, long free kick, and also penalties. Bermejo there on left corner, and Bebe on right corner as well. Yeah, I think because I'm going to use tactics in terms of over the top at times, I think making forward runs in behind the defense might be an okay option for Simeone. Maybe there, Jerome. Inside. That could work. Okay. Fine. That was the ball. Probably coming short. Lara's the ball. Into the box. Yep. Bermejo. Get forward. Get into the box. That's fine. Order, get forward, get to the box. I'll give him free roam as well. Join the attack. That was attack there for Fuentes. Aggressive interceptions for Nieto, Francis, Vigare. Alvarez, sweeper keeper. Yeah, that'll be the best possible tactics I think I can use here. 4-5-4-1. Actually like this slap here, 5-4-1 flat. Yeah, I think I might go with that one instead. So I'll look at the squad again. That's fine. Yeah. Just double check the instructions again. Okay, that's fine. One time. That could work.
Alright, Mimi.
So yeah, definitely think this tactical lineup could work. No guarantees, but I'm gonna give it a go, and I'll definitely have to make some changes here for sure. What I'm gonna do, I'm also gonna save it, and well, as long as this tournament for Real Zaragoza lost, and yeah, I know Chelsea chances are definitely not looking too good for Zaragoza, but just never know. Just might be my day. Oh my days, this is going to be such a tough match. And we can have a look at Chelsea's lineup there. 4-3-3 holding. Wow. Aubameyang up front, Sterling there in a left wing position. Madueke there on the right wing. Gallagher, Mount, centre midfielders. Conte, defensive midfield position. Cucurella, Silva, Batiashil, and James there. The back line there. And Mendy. Wow. All right. This is going to be an interesting. And we're also playing at Stamford Bridge. Wow. Right on the home turf. Crowd support. Oh, at least it's not raining. Okay, so at least. And referee for this one is Sven Solomonsen. And yes, once again, it is world class. Full 20 minutes, of course.
Plenty of interest in Raheem Sterling, in fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It is Chelsea, and they face Real Zaragoza.
Well, it's vital that you don't have an off day in these group games. Consistency is key to progressing further.
Opportunity it is. Still possibilities. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Bermejo. And Mendy has it. And Chelsea with the ball again. Sterling. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Bebe. Gabriel Fuentes with it. Really a very poor ball. Vada. And providing width. Can't miss, surely. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway following the equaliser. Sterling. N'Golo Conte. Cucurella. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Let's see if something comes of this. Brilliantly blocked. Getting himself forward is Aubameyang. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Mount. Will be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next.
Red, come on. Oh.
Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
Well, they've given him too much space. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, that's a well-timed pass. He's managed to get in behind. Who's going to win this joust? In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty.
But he kicked the ball out of my hand. That makes no oh, jeez. Oh, my days.
Can they extend their lead? Oh, he's guessed correctly
Finally.
and saved it. The keeper going in the right
That's my
direction
keeper.
and saving it. Bebe. Mount. Delightful pass. Oh, could be a chance. Well, the post got in the way. Well, he took care of it defensively. Not a good pass. Mount. How can he take them on and beat them? And a throw-in it's going to be. Bermejo. Excellent defending. Aubameyang. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, good play this. Real chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the replay. And sometimes when you've been pressed high up the field, you have to go that little bit longer and not play out through the thirds. And that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Bebe. On the ball, Valentin Vada. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Free kick to Chelsea. Cucurella. Gallagher moving it forward. Conor Gallagher. And Mount. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. N'Golo Conte. And now with Aubameyang. And Sterling has it. Just made sure nothing came of that. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice headed goal.
So the action underway again, and it's turning into a trouncing with Chelsea holding all the aces. Opportunity in the wide area. Can he convert? Oh, that's a fine save. Gallagher. Sterling has it. Conor Gallagher. Cucurella. Thiago Silva. Here's Mount. Sterling. Sterling has lost custody of it.
Celebrating today from all of your friends and family.
And space here on the flank. A fine reading of the situation. Conte. Losing possession a bit easily. Bermejo. Can he take advantage? And
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Conor Gallagher. Cucurella. Gallagher. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vada. Gabriel Fuentes with it. Well, they keep the ball moving. He could pick out a teammate. Really vital interception here. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they keep it going? And Chelsea come away with it. Aubameyang. He has time to play it over. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Mount. Well, he's lost it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Carlos Nieto. Well, closed down straight away. Benoit Badiashile. Mount. And they need to get tighter here. Aubameyang! Well, flinging himself at it. Now, how about the short corner? Opportunity! And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today, a constant threat to this back line.
Delivering it. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Silva. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Bebe. Gabriel Fuentes with it. An awful lot of green space to run into. And there's the feed into the box. Reece James. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang deserves credit for winning the ball back. Conte. And teammates around him. Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Vada. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, just a rebuke rather than a caution, Stuart.
Well, it's not a bad tackle, and the referee's got that right.
He plays it short. Promising sequence. And a good-looking ball. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Gallagher. N'Golo Conte. And Aubameyang now. And he read it superbly. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Fuentes. Well, that ball looks promising. Crossing into the middle. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And problem solved for now. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Promising looking ball. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no end product. And Chelsea have given us away. Bebe. Beautifully weighted ball. And a threatening looking ball. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot. N'Golo Conte. And
And Sterling has it. Timely intervention. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Sterling. Onto Aubameyang. Not just the tackle that was needed. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Aubameyang. Gallagher. Gomez. This attack looks highly promising. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Counter-attacking very much an option. Aubameyang. And return to Sterling. Mount. And now Sterling. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
And there's the delivery. Still not clear. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Larrazabal. Gabriel Fuentes with it. Bebe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Reece James. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Difficult to stop him. Can he put it in? Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Conor Gallagher. Conte now. It's a weighted pass. Possibility for Aubameyang. Oh, that's a fine save. Taken short. Oh, given away. Raheem Sterling. Bad pass. And attempting the through ball. Sterling. Thiago Silva. And it's a quality pass. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, as strikers go, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is among the best. Really knows where the goal is, Stuart.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Yeah, definitely not blowing in this one at all. Well, Real Zaragoza.
And then, at the second time of asking,
yeah, bad pass
just what
led
was
to that.
required. And providing width.
But they've got some quality goals in between. This was one of the first.
And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, good play this. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. And Sterling has it. Just made sure nothing came of that. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. They've done it! And teammates around him. Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest.
Yeah, so trailing by 3 goals at half-time. Elsewhere around the grounds, Barcelona and FC 20 1-0. FC Azil 1893 0. Besiktas to PSV and Boca Juniors 1-0. Toulouse FC and Brescia 1-0. Burnley 0. And FC Porto 1. HCK Mohan Bagan 1. And Estudiantes 0. So, yeah, got quite a lot of work to do in the second half to try and get into it, but yeah, chances are Chelsea just might tack on a few more goals as well. Just don't get the feel that I'm going to get a double tenner in this one. I think I'm going to get away with that possibility, but just never know, right? Once again, thank you so much for joining another live stream. That's right, Game Bro Flash here with some FIFA 23 action. And remember, after this one, yeah, do have a possibility that I might try a bit of some FC 26 and been tweaking some of the settings. So fingers crossed, we can get a bit of a match there. And if that's the case, yep, definitely would be pretty epic. But it's just not flowing as I like it, as it does for me in FIFA 23. So if it does stutter a bit and the frame rates go up and down, more than likely I might just pull out of it and do a FIFA 23 game itself. Oh yeah, right, now seeing your comment there. Yeah, big Chelsea definitely is on the ascendancy in this one. Movements as predicted, strong on and off the ball, slick passing, a bit more pace. Yeah, some of my tactics haven't really implemented as well yet. Just wanted to see exactly if I can actually get some of my defenders in place at times when necessary and spring some of those passes. Did try a few different sort of movement on and off the ball, especially near to the 6-yard box, but yeah, Chelsea has been countering a lot of my efforts so far. But fingers crossed I can get a goal or two early up in the second half and make it a lot closer. But that all depends if I keep Chelsea out from scoring more goals during the last half there. Yeah, but once again, thank you one all for joining today's stream. And yep, the match underway. Chelsea taking on Real Zaragoza, or the other way around. Real Zaragoza taking on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And yep, down 3 goals, 5 goals to 2 at half time. So back with the second half in just a flash dash while.
Hey, you there? Don't you dare go anywhere. Flash Gamer Stream will be back in a flash dash while.
My steps got that iconic sway, like
yo ho ho. Did you really think I'd start any other way? And what's this? Time for a bit of mischief, is it? Aye aye, if you can keep up. Gather round, lads and lasses, ready to embarrass yourselves on the high seas. 'Cause plunder's not for the faint of heart. Well, don't just stand there, come on if you dare. Join the chaos, the plunder, and a bit of swashbuckling. Mind those fingers. Welcome to another flash epic Pirates Plunder stream, where pirates pretend to be legends and legends pretend to be sober. Let's take on sea battles galore, because what's a pirate without a little cannon smoke in the beard? From mighty armadas to those scrawny, puny pirate sloops, aye, we'll outwit 'em all, or we'll at least outdrink 'em. And what's the prize? Why, heaps of stolen loot, of course. If you can carry it, it's yours. Gold, you say? Aye, it's always about the gold. Shiny, heavy, and never enough. Toss in some fine grog, because a sober pirate is a sad pirate. And don't forget the grub, unless you fancy gnawing on your own boot. Plus the company of those fine tavern ladies who'll rob you blind with a wink. Never try to cheat me out of me gold unless you fancy a new hole in ye hat, or mock my parrot. He's got sharper wit than half me crew. Or aye, matey, I promise, you'll be walking the plank faster than you can say landlubber. Honor the pirate's code and never call me scallywag unless you're keen on a swim with the sharks. Yea, you'll be swimming with the big fish. Ah, hope you brought your floaties. Remember to smash that like button unless you want a curse upon your next voyage. Send a message in a bottle or just share it if you're not a total relic. And spread the code of this pirate stream. Let's see how many scallywags we can rope in. Well, stop gawking, you swabby landlubber. Adventure waits for no one. There's much to do unless you fancy scrubbing the deck. Prime the cannons, let's make some noise the Navy won't soon forget. Load the hull with grog and grub. Priorities, matey, priorities. It's time for yet another high seas adventure, because retirement is for admirals. Aye, ha ha! That's the spirit.
Back in a flash dash while. Now that's what I'm talking about.
This is why you need speed on your squad. Rim runs, ankle breakers, and pure green lights. Let's run it up, y'all. Instant rim runs, unguardable dribble combos, breaking ankles left and right. Ain't no cap. We on meta builds only. Smash that like, throw a sub, and let's get toxic on the 1v1 stage. Meet me on the 2K court, Flash Dash style, baby.
Skin, sparkle in your eyes. Can't deny the magic. It's a groovy bite. Feet be stepping quicker. Hands up in the air. Funky tells the place. Let's meet, no despair. Oh yeah. I wanna see you moves on the dance floor. Get down. Show me what you got. Give me some more. Get down. Move it to the left, over to the right.
And once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. That's right, Game Bro Flash here. A match clash between Chelsea and Real Zaragoza. And the first half is out of the way. And no, haven't got a tenner yet against my name. It's 5 goals though. Yeah, just might get another 5 on top of that. But I do have 2 goals in the net against Chelsea, so yeah, definitely going to try and see if I can actually toss a few in there as well.
You know how to walk, and you know how to run. Feel the beat under your feet, underneath the crackling sun. You know how to walk, and you know how to run.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm going to grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash while.
Will return in a flash dash while! Oh, you're big, but I fought bigger!
And those of you who actually missed the map creation and script streaming that concluded recently, yeah, well, decided to actually create modules, script modules for the different classes, soldier classes, and the vehicles such as the tanks and the planes. Already have a Lua script module for the battleship itself. So I think I'm gonna rather than actually making one long clunky script, I'm gonna actually divide everything into modules. So plane module, tank module, battleship module, sniper module. So all the script relating to each class is definitely gonna be basically put into one little Lua script file. For those who are not sure about what is this Lua script he's talking about, okay, well, Lua script was actually developed in Brazil in the early 1990s. But here's a quick look at the evolution of Lua script itself.
Welcome to this explainer. Picture this. It's 1993. We're in a computer lab in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The vibe is totally neo-noir, bathed in this vibrant blue and silver light. 3 scientists are huddled around a workstation, intensely collaborating as lines of complex code reflect off their chunky legacy monitors. Outside the window, a glowing full moon hanging over the Rio skyline. And inside, a clash is happening between heavy industrial machinery and the desperate need for fluid, lightweight code. This incredibly atmospheric setting is the exact birthplace of a technological marvel, a glowing bridge we now know as Lua. You know, every great invention usually kicks off with a really stubborn real-world problem, right? Well, for our story, the catalyst is the Brazilian oil giant Petrobras. Back in the early 90s, Petrobras was wrestling with some seriously complex geological profiles and incredibly demanding data entry requirements. We're talking massive industrial-scale hardware and data. They desperately needed a digital solution, specifically a configuration language that could elegantly handle all these massive inputs. Essentially, they needed a tame, heavy machinery with fluid software. It was a massive corporate headache, but honestly, it perfectly set the stage for an underdog solution to emerge. Okay, let's dive into this. That solution? It didn't come out of Silicon Valley. It actually came from the Pontifical Catholic University of Rio de Janeiro, or PUC Rio. More specifically, it was born inside TechGraph, the university's computer graphics technology group. And the cool thing here is that TechGraph wasn't just doing theoretical ivory tower research. They were in the trenches, working directly on these highly practical industrial problems for Petrobras. They were actively hunting for a pragmatic replacement for the clunky data entry and configuration tools they were stuck using. And the architects behind this lightweight digital stream were three distinct minds. You've got Roberto Irusalemshi, a computer scientist totally obsessed with programming languages, Luis Henrique de Figueiredo, a mathematician focused on software tools, and Valdemar Celis, an engineer who is all about practical applications. It's literally the classic rule of three in action. Their diverse backgrounds in science, math, and engineering fused together to create this perfectly balanced, incredibly pragmatic think tank. They didn't just want a cool theory, they needed something that actually functioned flawlessly in the field. To appreciate what they built, we have to look at what they had. TechGraph originally relied on two totally separate, divided legacy languages. They used DEL for data entry and SOL, which stood for Simple Object Language, to describe objects. You might even imagine a tiny legacy monitor with a little sun icon on it to represent SOL. But maintaining two separate languages was just clunky. SOL was inspired by tools like BibTeX, but it just lacks the procedural muscle needed to create really sophisticated layouts. So around mid-1993, our trio had a massive revelation. Instead of trying to awkwardly extend two divided languages, why not just scrap the division altogether? They decided to unify them into a single, streamlined, and super powerful new language. Which brings us to a wonderfully poetic detail in this whole saga. Why name a programming language after the moon? In a tech world absolutely flooded with aggressive-sounding acronyms and sterile jargon, this new unified language took on a remarkably beautiful, natural name. It completely shifted the aesthetic from something clinical to something genuinely cinematic. The answer is actually wonderfully simple. Lua is just the Portuguese word for moon. Remember how that predecessor language was named Sol? Well, Sol translates to sun. So as the team was developing this brand new, evolved language, a friend of theirs at TechCraft named Carlos Enrique Levy pointed out something obvious. If the old language was the sun, the new one absolutely had to be the moon. And just like that, perhaps while they were looking out at that glowing full moon over the Rio skyline, Lua was born. It's a real word, a beautiful word, and definitively not an acronym. So, the crucial point is, people still get this wrong all the time. You will constantly see folks writing LUA in all capital letters online, assuming it stands for something super technical. It actually got to the point where the developer community invented a hilarious backronym just to poke fun at the confusion, calling it the Lua uppercase accident. Now, historically, there briefly was a Portuguese acronym for a totally different internal project, but today, Lua is just Lua. Oh, and just to clear up any lingering tech trivia confusion, it has absolutely nothing to do with Microsoft's least privileged user account acronym. It's literally just the moon. Now, let's talk about Lua's absolute secret weapon, tables. When the creators borrowed syntax from Sol, they were determined to keep things ridiculously light and simple. Instead of creating a dozen different complex data structures, they poured all their engineering and mathematical brilliance into just one, the Lua table. It's an associative array that seamlessly acts as both records, using strings as field names, and traditional lists, using natural numbers. It was a massive breakthrough, keeping the language incredibly lightweight but giving it unmatched expressive power. And this number right here is exactly why Lua succeeded where so many others failed. 1. Lua relies on exactly one single collection type. By heavily leaning into this extreme, ruthless simplicity, they kept the implementation of Lua incredibly small, blazing fast, and highly portable. They weren't trying to build some bloated academic language with every feature under the sun. They were building a nimble, robust tool for actual production use. This singular focus meant Lua could run on almost any platform without dragging down the system. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is exactly how Lua integrates with those massive platforms. Lua was designed from day one to be an embeddable language, implemented basically as a C library. Think back to that neo-noir lab aesthetic. Lua is that glowing bridge. It offers a crystal clear C API that allows it to seamlessly connect with huge, heavy host applications. It doesn't try to compete with the heavy machinery. Instead, it fluidly wraps right around it. This gives developers a way to script and control massive programs without ever having to recompile the heavy C or C++ code. Let's actually walk through how this glowing bridge mechanism operates in practice. In step 1, you've got your host application. Let's say it's a massive video game engine or an industrial simulator doing all the heavy lifting in C or C++. Then, in step 2, whenever the application needs flexibility, configuration, or dynamic behavior, it calls the Lua script through that well-defined C API. Finally, in step 3, the lightweight Lua stream takes over, nimbly manipulating the host application's data. So Lua isn't the engine, it's the steering wheel and the dashboard. It provides ultimate control with barely any overhead. And that brilliant architectural decision drove a truly cinematic evolution. Lua started back in 1993 as just a local in-house configuration tool for a Brazilian oil company. Fast forward through the decades, and it has evolved into a powerhouse international standard. Honestly, this is a monumental achievement. Think about it, almost all major programming languages originate from North America or Western Europe. But Lua stands completely alone as the only programming language created in a developing country to achieve this level of immense, globe-spanning relevance. And this brilliantly illustrates the climax of our story, Lua's staggering global footprint. Because it's so fast, so small, and embeds perfectly as our glowing bridge, it's absolutely everywhere. It's a titan in the video game development industry, used for scripting logic in countless blockbuster titles. It's sitting right inside Adobe Photoshop Lightroom, handling user interface logic. It powers network tools like Wireshark and the Nmap security scanner. It's embedded in hardware like Olivetti printers, and it even drives document formatting in LuaTech. It is literally the ultimate hidden engine of our digital world. Which leads us to a final thought to wrap up this explainer. Really think about this. How many times have you interacted with this lightweight Brazilian script today without even knowing it? From the games you play, to the software you use to edit photos, to the invisible network routers keeping you online right now. That elegant, glowing bridge born in a 1993 Rio de Janeiro computer lab is quietly working in the background. It's a massive testament to the power of simplicity and a wonderful reminder that brilliant, world-changing solutions can rise from the most unexpected places. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and keep looking for the hidden code shaping our world.
Well, there you have it. And first-hand bit of a quick video on exactly fundamentals of Lua, or the evolution of Lua itself. And yep, from humble beginnings in 1993, it became more globalized in around about 2006, and it's been used ever since. And Halo Master Chief Collection uses Lua. The map I'm building there, which I built there in the gameplay tutorial there for map creation and scripting Easy Red 2, it's Lua that I'm actually using there as well. So it's a great chance that you've got use your smartphone or use your tablet or your computer interacted with some software. More than likely, Lua's in the background doing a lot of heavy lifting. And yes, if you do happen to get into Lua, don't use the acronym capital letters LUA. It's just simple, one beautiful word, Lua, Portuguese word for moon. And what an amazing language, very lightweight. Python is lightweight as well, but Lua by far is a whole lot more simpler, less syntax, less parentheses and all that sort of thing. Just get straight to the point and does so much, wraps itself around a lot of the major programming languages such as Java and C#, C++. And I was mentioned there in the video there, of course, it's like the dashboard and the steering wheel. It basically does all that navigation for the major backbone of the actual program itself. But once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Yes, Chelsea taking on Real Zaragoza. Yeah, and Broja seems to be writing me off already, but I'm still gonna fight. All right. I mean, comes a time when the chips are down. I realize that they have to have that Spartan moment. Could be one of those matches, so either actually pull this one out the bag, or at least might have to go down on my shield. At least I'm gonna give it a go and see how it goes. But as it is right now, yeah, Chelsea definitely dominating and really bringing it as expected right from the get-go. But I did have some moments where I actually could have done a bit better in terms of my passing and my tactical offensive plays itself. So yeah, definitely have to see if I can actually bump that up and really see if I can actually put Chelsea on a bit of a back foot, so to speak. It's not going to be easy. World-class Chelsea, wow. Especially using a team that's about 2 stars, probably a bit more, but not even close to 5-star. Well, it's not a bad team, but when you have a team that's a bit weaker and not that fluid in terms of movement and pace, backline really have to get into position a lot quicker and pick up a lot of plays earlier. And the last thing you want to do is to have your defenders get out of position too often and leaving a lot of the defense for your goalkeeper, which is never the best thing. So yeah, fingers crossed that you get a goal or two not too long into the second half.
Every night, every night.
Stars in the night, feel the beat move, it's gonna take flight. Bass drums heavy like a heartbeat thump, lost in the rhythm, our pulses jump. I'm feeling a soaring flame of passion, dancing through the fire in a wild fashion. Electric energy flows through our veins, let's ride this wave, forget all the pains. Yeah, jump in the zone with me. Lose yourself, let's go, let it be free. Yeah, feel the rhythm.
Hi, it's me, Savannah. Thanks for joining another Gamer Flash live stream. Remember to smash that like button, drop a comment, subscribe, and make sure that notification bell is activated. Thanks once again for joining the stream. You guys are so awesome. Make sure to grab yourselves some snacks. Flash Gamer stream will be back in a flash dash as well. Yahoo!
Hey everyone, and welcome. Let me tell you why you absolutely need Flash Cricket Stream. We're talking huge hits, amazing wickets, and action all the time. From those awesome long test matches to super fast T20 and crazy exciting 10-10 showdowns. We've got every kind of cricket you could want. You can watch live matches, see quick highlight shorts of the best parts, and even get exclusive player of the match presentations all in one spot. Don't miss a single thing. Make sure you click that notification bell so you always know what's happening. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends to join the Flash Cricket Stream family. We're bringing the cricket action straight to you no matter where you are. Flash Cricket Stream, it's fun cricket. On the go. Hey crew, this is Quinton Stricton, and I will never see live streams the same way after teaming up with The Flash. Am I the only one who can barely keep up? This is next level fun. Thanks for joining today's live stream. Smash that like button, drop a comment, and don't forget to flash subscribe for more epic action. Hit the bell icon so you never miss when we go live, because this team, we're unstoppable. Stay tuned, because we'll be back with more fun
in a flash dash, while
Remember, Sparta! Smash that like button! Comment, flash, subscribe to this channel!
Feel free to show your support and lock those battle shields high. Spartans, this Flash live stream will return in just a Spartan warrior moment.
Right you are. It is Master Yoda. Flash Gamer Stream will be right back. It is.
Rolling far with much haste, see rush on my face, soaring higher than an EA goal. Watch my pace. Whiskey shots and neon lights guiding our way. Outlaws of the night raid until the break of day. Crowds screaming louder as we tear through the sea. This ain't just a dream, it's a rock and roll machine. Gasoline and grit in our veins, we feel the heat. Thunder underfoot, can't stop this driving beat. Burning rubber on the highway, straight into the night. With the wind howling loud, the future's in our sight. Freedom means anytime, any place. Roaming far with much haste, see rush on my face. Soaring higher than an EA goal. Watch my pace. Whiskey shots and neon lights guiding our way. Outlaws of the night raid until the break of day. Crowds screaming louder as we tear through the sea. This ain't just a dream, it's a rock and roll machine. Adrenaline pumping, veins on fire with desire. Strings electrify everything higher and higher. Each note a bullet, each chord a shotgun blast. Live fast, die free, gotta make each moment last. Freedom means anytime, any place. Roaming far with much haste, see rush on my face. Soaring higher than an EA goal. Watch my pace. Watch my pace. We feel the lows, the sorrow deep. We fly the highs, enjoy relief. Holding on strong, won't let it go. Taking life fast and slow. Days of rain, nights of shine. We move together, hearts align. Every step, feeling the beat. Jamming rhythms, moving free. Hold our heads high, 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 high. Hold on high, touch the sky, 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 sky to the sky. Never low, no, no. Never low. Here we go, go, go. Ooh, yeah. We dance forever. Ooh, yeah. Never apart. Ooh, yeah. Keep it clever. Rhythm in the heart. Flowing drum lines, feeling the vibe. tremolo. Here we go.
Thank you so much once again for joining another Sunday edition some FIFA gameplay. Remember, after this one, of course, has concluded, give me another 15-20 minutes or so after. Have some random FIFA gameplay. I just might do some FC 26, but no guarantees that it's really gonna flow as smooth as I want, and hopefully it does. I've been doing a lot of tweaks to the settings, and fingers crossed we can have an epic, sort of a classic, sort of legendary match, the likes of Pele and Maradona. That'll be epic, and also the first stream of FC 26, but it's still a bit junky, still a bit jittery, and it's not as bad as it used to be, but still, doesn't flow, have the look and feel as FIFA 23 on my system. But give it a go. If it works, perfect. If not, I'll just tug it down and just put up some FIFA 23. So that's all lined up for after this match clash between Chelsea and Real Zaragoza. What a match it's been so far. Was trailing by 1 and was able to equalize, and then Chelsea went 2 goals up, then it was 4 goals to 1. I was able to get a goal back, and then they were able to get 5 after that. So Roy is predicting a tenner. Okay, we only got 5 more to go, but you just never know. But fingers crossed I can actually step things up a bit better and see if we can ultimately do a lot more, of course, in the second half. In terms of changes, I don't think I'll change anyone right now. Yeah, the way it looks decent enough. Anyhow, water. I just might bring on Puche a bit later. Although Puche a bit more in terms of pace, but decided to start with Vader, who's also the captain in this one, because he's a bit more in terms of his passing and a bit more physical. So probably later on, probably after 15 minutes or so of the second half, probably could substitute him there. Out and out striker Azon. Might not be too much of a bad idea to bring on a striker at that junction of the game. Of course, as you can see, of course, Azon, of course, better shooting average there, just by one. But Vada, of course, even though he may not have the pace, he has decent enough passing, and but Azon, of course, got that physical 82 to 76. Yeah, but I think as for now, I probably would leave the team as it is. Fingers crossed. You can actually see we can actually get a goal back. Let's have a look at build of play here. Long ball probably might not be a bad idea. And forward runs. Yeah, so I think I might go with that tactic here. Still not gonna commit to too many in the box. As you saw, Chelsea's counter attacking abilities at quite a level, so always gotta keep that in mind for sure. Alright, so without further ado, let's get back into the action, and remember, it's all taking place home at Stamford Bridge. My days, right on Chelsea's doorstep. And the referee for this particular match is Sven Solomonsen.
Underway in the second half, entertaining contest so far, and Chelsea with the lead. Nice ball. Can he keep his composure? And the goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Corner kick played in, not away completely, and that's easy peasy for the keeper. Sterling. Well, the pass not finding its target. Cucurella. And return to Sterling. Can he finish? Not to be in terms of the finish. sumptuous ball. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Madueke. James. Can he do it? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, opting for the short corner. Good bit of pressing. Aubameyang. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Bermejo. Possession lost, intercepted. Noni Madueke. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Still alive. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
An alert intervention. Sterling. Sterling. Can they do something with this ball in? Splendid defending. Blocked again. Fran Games. Bermejo. Disappointing pass. Aubameyang. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Cuts in from the flank. And not cleared away properly. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
Can they stop it going in? And I think the threat has been averted. Carlos Nieto. Games. Fran Games. Through ball attempted, but completely overhit. Mount. On to James. And Mount. Aubameyang. Madueke. Oh, good-looking run. Mount. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Can he put it away? Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. And it's gone over the line. Conte. And now with Aubameyang. Plenty of support here. Well, the pass not finding its target. Intelligent threaded pass here. Surely! Oh, off the post, still alive. Not a time for cool heads.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Larrazabal, a glorious chance. Oh, did so well to deny him. Cleared away. And close but offside nonetheless. "30 minutes to go then." Fuentes. On the ball, Valentin Vada. Bebe. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Good strength to keep the ball. Thiago Silva. Conor Gallagher. No space for them here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Vada. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Not the best challenge. Free kick. Substitution time it is here. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Excellent vision. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper taking command of the situation. Mount. Intense pressure. And there to intervene. Aubameyang, a real opening now. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
And a double substitution it's going to be. And played short. Koulibaly. Possibility for Aubameyang. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
And the short option preferred. Mount, terrific block. Nieto. Vigaray. That's a super ball over the top. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. And time for the change now. Well, the short corner routine. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, still an issue here. Poor pass under no real pressure. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Madueke, well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, they couldn't keep it. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Burnley. The keeper will be kicking himself. He managed to get a touch, but couldn't stop it going in. It's now 1-1 with 70 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Opportunity here, and keeping it out. Well, opting for the short corner. Koulibaly. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Fran Games. Plenty of support here. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Mount. Not the pass he had in mind. Aubameyang. On to Sterling. Bermejo. Bebe. He's enjoying space. Crossed into the penalty area. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Chilwell. And he takes it away. Well, this game is almost in the history books, and it's not going to be one the visitors will want to remember for long, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
"15 minutes left for play. Gallagher. On the ball, Joao Felix. Sterling. Given away by Chelsea. Oh, big chance! Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Take it away. But if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Bermejo. Larrazabal. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, terrific pass. He just needs to keep a cool head. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And it's a top-class finish from Joao Felix. He just hits it with such power. That's a brilliant goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Joao Felix. Reece James. Joao Felix. The defender doing his job. And following the clearance, it will be a corner. Favouring the short one. He's protecting it effectively. Silva. Well kept out. Time for a change then. Now, how about the short corner? Mount, determined block. Well, they need to get tighter here. That's a nice looking ball. He might be onto something. And a decent save, full credit. So the corner played into the box. Still alive. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Noni Madueke. He's given us away. Sterling has the strength to hang on to it. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Mount in position. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Fran Games. Can he put it away? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, there it is. I'm not sure what all the fuss was about. It wasn't even close in the end.
Who can they pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Can he finish? Able to get a body in the way. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. And over comes the corner. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again. The deep corner cuts out so many of those defenders, including the keeper. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Conor Gallagher. N'Golo Conte. Sterling. Given away by Chelsea. Sterling has it. Joao Felix. Well, full marks to him for giving it a try from that tight angle.
Well, he took everybody by surprise there. That was a really decent attempt.
Bebe. Ivan Nazon. Luis Lopez. And they do like to press whenever they can. Just the clearance that was needed. well to win the ball back. Nieto. Well, far from the ideal pass. Good physical play. And a throw-in forthcoming. A glorious chance. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Playing it in. Can he find the net? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here it is again, and it's certainly a training ground routine. It still has to be executed properly, though, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Mount. Now with James. And Mount. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. Now a decent position. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Mount. Oh, he's given it away. Larrazabal. Well read to win possession back. Joao Felix. Excellent ball over the top. He's protecting it well. Now with Sterling, is it going to be? And a decent save, full credit. Delivering it. All the way through to the keeper then. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, to give an honest appraisal of his performance, doesn't look as though he's really been at it, Stuart.
Well, he didn't have his best game, but he still played a part in the team's victory. He certainly made a contribution.
Yeah, well, a bit of a fight back there. Yeah, but still bottom of the table there, and it's going to be very tough.
And this time it's in!
The tournament.
Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations! Well, it came to nothing in the end.
The header.
Oh, good play this.
Pretty good though. And
goal.
The
He's
shot
found
outside
the net.
the 6-yard
Joy
box.
unconfined.
Yeah, that was a good strike as well.
And Sterling has it.
Yeah.
Just made sure
Just
nothing
gotta be a
came
bit
of
more
that.
patient in terms of your defense, and
And it goes!
yeah,
A 3-goal cushion.
would have been good
And
if I
you
could have
truly sense it's a matter of how many.
equalized. But yeah, Chelsea was still dominating.
And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Teammates around him. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal. What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. He just needs to keep a cool head. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And over comes the corner. And there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings?
Yeah,
They
that was a
haven't
good
been at
corner.
their best. Playing it in.
This was a good setup as well.
Can he find the net? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the...
Yeah, a bit too late in the contest for sure. And the shots, yeah, Chelsea of course dominating in terms of the shots. 36 to Chelsea, 20 to Zaragoza. And passes complete. 386 to Chelsea, 270 to Zaragoza. And tackles, well, actually got a few more tackles there. 29 to Zaragoza and 21 to Chelsea. Alright, so let's have a look, see what's next. And wow, really bottom of the heap in this one. Let's have a look at the standings here. Yep, Chelsea now goes to the top with that victory there. Goal differential of 6. FC Porto now moves into second spot. Estudiantes third. New York City FC fourth position. Burnley 5. ATK Mohan Bagan 6. Sampdoria 7. And yes, all the way down there at number 8. And 4 losses on the straight. My days. Well, it wasn't such a bad loss in this case. Did pull back a few goals. I lost this match by 2 goals in the end. But yeah, definitely was hoping that wasn't gonna concede any more goals. But yeah, Chelsea was always dangerous on and off the ball. But as you saw, I did change up my tactics a bit. A few more lofted passes, and the goalkeeper did really well. Yep, Chelsea's goalkeeper Mendy really stopped quite a few, as did Real Zaragoza's goalkeeper. Was diving all over the place, back and forth, keeping out quite a number of good shots. So, yes, you can say both goalkeepers had a good game, and on the whole, yep, definitely Chelsea deserved the win. But yeah, with a bit more patience and probably a bit more luck as well, probably could have at least equalized. But have to do a lot better in other matches remaining. And Sampdoria, definitely a good team. Have a look at their position again. Sampdoria is they're keeping me company down there, close to the bottom, number 7. So, all right, there's a chance there. So, at least I gain some points there. And let's see, they drew one. Okay, well, at least they drew one. Haven't drawn a single game in this one. Wow. Oh, yep. Might have a bit of a chance there. Taking on Sampdoria. But good team though. Very good team. More likely I'll stick with the 5-4-1 flat. What I could do as well I just took up my screenshot there so I can prepare for the thumbnail. What I would do is I made some changes. Well, I have to save it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because I've made some changes to actual even tactical approach as well. Let's have a look again. Well, I think I could start with the slow build-up. Start slow, forward runs, and after that, because the long ball, the players tend to push up a bit more and use up a bit more stamina. So starting with slow build-up and then long ball in the second half might be a good option. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I can get off to some sort of winning ways for Team Zaragoza. Wasn't a bad performance versus Chelsea, but yeah, Chelsea definitely was on it. They nudged away a lot of my passes, and it's really tough at times trying to keep up with them and muscle them off the ball. But yeah, to come back from let's say 6-3, 4 goes to 2 at one point, and at least pull back 2 goals. Yeah, definitely. Sort of pleased with the performance, but yeah, still a lot of room to be improved, especially when you're playing. Well, in this case, it's a 3-star team playing against a 5-star team. So yeah, definitely have to make some changes to my attacking play and my defensive strategy as well. But once again, thank you so much for joining another live stream. That's right, Gamer Flash here, and some FIFA gameplay there, as Chelsea was able to gain victory in this one. And yeah, now seeing your comment there, Rai. Yeah, I think had a decent enough second half, but ultimately, yeah, kind of done a few things a bit differently looking back at the match. If I had played this way in the first half, those Chelsea's opportunities, a lot of them were blocked off, and they didn't have as much chances on goal in the second half as in the first. So yeah, now I'm getting a bit of feel for playing with Real Zaragoza. I've never tried a team before really, so yeah, it's different when you're playing a team that is pacey and not that strong on and off the ball, and they can definitely muscle you off and intercept a lot of your passes because of the level of skill. So yeah, definitely looking forward to the next match versus Sampdoria for sure, and we'll let you know exactly when that's going to be.
Time is but a dream we chase, moments that we can't replace, lost in your embrace. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Stay with me tonight, dancing in the light, forever feels so right. Stay with me tonight.
till the morning light. Don't stop, cause now you've got the rhythm. Feel it deep inside your system. Every beat makes you a victim. Till the groove can't resist them. We're dancing on sun beams, grooving in some stardust, floating through these wild dreams. Keep this rhythm among us. Colors, flashlights all around, magic in each beat we found. No more cares, we lost the ground. Living in the music sound, feel the soul in every move. Catch the wave in every groove, disconnected from the blues. In this place you cannot lose. In the night we feel alive, in the light we feel alive. Electric vibes of air tonight, feel the electric vibes. Feet are moving, hearts ignite, let our moving hearts ignite. Dance until the morning light. Don't stop, cause now you've got the rhythm. Feel it deep inside your system. Every beat makes you a victim. To the groove can't resist them. We're dancing on sunbeams, grooving in some stardust, floating through these wild dreams. Keep this rhythm on us. Colors, flashlights all around, magic in each beat we found. No more cares, we lost the ground. Living in
And once again, many thanks for joining today's stream. Yeah, thanks once again for the shout out there, right? And yes, didn't get a double tenor in this one. Yeah, it's a bit different when you're playing with a team that, you know, doesn't have some of the attributes of some of the teams that are a bit more higher up in terms of their skill level. But yeah, making adjustments is very, very impossible. If you can't outrun them, and you definitely can't always fight for everything in the middle of the park, then you definitely have to be smart and use a lot more various types of passing and hold the ball up, and which I sometimes didn't do. I was a bit too eager with some of my passes. So yeah, that's a really, if you love challenges and you really want to push yourself really hard, yeah, playing with weaker teams, yeah, even 1.5 star, I know you'd be slapping your for it. 1.5 star team versus a 5-star team, oh my days. Yeah, double tenor for sure, but at least it's a bit of a challenge. And yeah, at least I do actually enjoy challenge at times, but because you can always adjust tactics. Sometimes we have two teams which are about the same level of skill and strength and pace and stuff like that. Yeah, it's almost like battling back and forth, hammer and tongs. So yeah, but when you got a team that you know you have something that is a deficiency in certain aspects of the game, have to be tactical, otherwise, yeah, definitely gonna get your food eaten for sure. So remember, after this one, I do have a random FIFA gameplay lined up, and I know, always wanted to try some FC26, but because of the issues with instability of game interacting with hardware, such as even CPU, GPU, got it really turned on a lot of settings. And remember, I'm now running other programs in the background, such as my streaming software, and I have to turn on a lot of stuff other than that to actually make it flow a bit better. And before the game, I did tweak down a few other things as well. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. But wow, it really does push the system quite hard at times. And probably legendary match. And they do have quite a number of legendary teams in FC26, which is pretty cool. But like I did mention earlier, I am a flow gamer, so when there's jitters and dips in frame rate, lag and all that sort of stuff, just don't flow. I just don't flow. My stride is definitely, you know, just like I guess you can say like a dancer. If the music is one way, then another way, and it changes every minute or so, I don't know, you just lose your whole flow of the dance itself, and it moves all over the place. So same thing when your software doesn't give you that sort of nice sort of flowing smoothness, then yeah, definitely push you out, destroy it altogether. So fingers crossed when I do launch FC26, it goes hopefully close to our expectation. Otherwise, if not, yeah. So if you see I do pull it down, yeah, of course I'll definitely tell you the reason why before I do so. So coming up next, we'll probably give some FC26 a bit of a go, and fingers crossed. Yep. After all the tweaks to settings I've done, fingers crossed, it runs a lot smoother.
Like a living snapshot, capturing the scene.
And yes, friends, those who are looking out for your NBA 2K26, more likely on Wednesday. So you probably wouldn't have to wait till Thursday. So yeah, look out for some NBA 2K26 on Wednesday, and it will be a today live gameplay match. And I did have a request for a certain team as well, so yeah, I'll definitely look into that and see what's available there. Otherwise, I could do a randomized match with the requested team as well.
Capturing the scene, moving to beats, living in a dream. Like a living snapshot, capturing the scene, moving to beats, living in a dream. Vinyl scratches, sound waves glide, turntable spins, our hearts collide. Timeless moments etched in time, here and now, a perfect rhyme.
So once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. Definitely appreciate it. And yes, I do have another FIFA lined up for you in a bit. And remember, it's back-to-back FIFA gameplay on the channel. Remember to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment as you did today. And definitely make sure you got that notification bell icon activated so you'll always be in the know when next I go live, because I do variety. I just don't do one genre. I actually do mix it up quite a bit. And as you can see, even modding tutorials as well, I give it a go. So yeah, all about variety on the channel, and you can always pick and choose which aspects of the programs I run. You can always know, of course, this is on for that day, that is on for this day, and you can make sure you tune in for that aspect of the stream. Even Monster Horror Gaming as well, so yeah, got you covered with that as well. Haven't got Poppy Playtime 2 yet, but yep, still waiting. Come on guys, we need a discount. Someone's kind of creeping in here. We need a discount, all right?
Jamaican vibe strong, rhythm for the people, ladies, man, faded, cosmic stars collide, dubstep mixing with,
of course, Poppy Playtime, of course. I do believe we have 5 out as well, so yeah, we need a discount, at least for 2. Come on, give us something off.
universe connects us, never feel the same, epic in the essence, kick it wide embrace, stars in every ray, rhyme in every place, floating on the stardust, heavy rhythm rain, universe connects us.
So once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. I'll have the next stream lined up for you in a short while. And yeah, definitely was a pretty cool game. As yeah, went down again. Zaragoza 4 and Chelsea 6, so went down by 2 goals. So yeah, actually had a few shots on goal, and the goalkeeper really had to make some amazing saves. So yeah, I did have a chance in the second half. I did make a bit of a comeback, and after scoring 5 goals, Chelsea scored 5 goals in the first half, but only able to score 1 in the second half, and I was able to score 2. So yeah, I think I did a lot better in the second half for sure. We'll have some attempt at running some FC 26 in a bit. Of course, so make sure you got that notification bell icon activated, so as soon as you see it pops up, yep, we'll have the second segment of FIFA underway. So here's where I'm going to run just a few more promotions, and yes, you know the drill by now, right? Leave you in the epic, awesome, cool hands of my artificial intelligence as I tell you all the usual goodbyes. So until the next stream, which is never that far away, of course. Y'all shoot the Flash. Signing off in this one.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
I bet you didn't know racing could get this wild. Choose your wheels, mash the pedal, and let the chaos begin. Rev up your engines, countdown's ticking. 3, 2, 1, go! Tires screech, boosters blaze, and every race is packed with show-stopping action. Pick your ride, car, truck, bike, scooter, skis, or skateboard. Hit the motorway, push the pedal, and dash to victory flash dash style. Don't forget, sub, rate, share, and drop a comment. Flash Epic Fun Racer gameplay. It's epic fun every single time. Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favorite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Alright everyone, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one. It's bye for now.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was super fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live again. Remember to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon, because it will be like kryptonite without doing that. So until the next time, have an awesome superhero day. And we will see you in the next one. So long, it's bye for now.
Well, thank you very much for joining today's live stream. Was Flashtastic co-hosting along with Gamer Flash? But I think Bro needed to add a few more of my extra Flash moves to the gameplay. But anyway, we will keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button. And drop a swift comment, and Flash subscribe to this channel. Remember to activate the notification bell icon, so to keep you in the know when next another Flash stream will be on the way. So until the next time, have a positive day, and we'll swiftly see you all again soon. Well, I'm on the move again. We'll catch you another time. Take care and so long.
Shiver me timbers, you won't believe what just happened. Thanks for watching another Gamer Flash live stream, mateys. Ha ha ha. He almost walked the plank in this one. Don't forget to rate, share and subscribe, drop a comment and ring that notification bell to know when there's another live stream. Time for me to plunder more loot and bury treasure in Davy Jones's locker. Then get some hearty grog and do a merry pirate's jig. Take care and see you on the high seas soon, you soft-footed landlubbers. Aye.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun presenting along with Bro Flash. We will keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to always know when next we go live. So until next time, have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to lasso smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell icon. Keep galloping after those dreams. Well, so long, crew. I'm out.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself. What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way, faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Well, thanks so much for joining today's Flash Gamer stream. It was so much fun presenting the session along with the Flash. We will keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon to know when we go live. So until the next time, stay super happy. We're out. Flash Dash style.
We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.
So low, feel it in your soul. Let the rhythm flow. Let's go. You say you can't feel the beat. I strongly disagree. Let them move your feet. Come dance with me. Feel the groove, feel the beat. I strongly disagree. Let it move your feet. Come dance with me. Feel the groove, feel the light. Just let go, don't deny. Baseline deep, touch the sky. Come on, let's fly. Heartbeat syncs with sound. Magic all around. Feet lift off the ground in the rhythm. What bound? Lose control.